I have had regular mammograms my whole life. The radiologist came in and told me I had cancer. It was breast cancer, stage 1. There's an insidiousness to the diagnoses that really causes you almost immediately to realign your priorities.
I'm a cancer survivor also, but whenever you hear the big C, especially when it hits your wife or spouse, it's still a shock. It can be devastating.
Your brain gets kind of frozen when you get that diagnosis, and you don't know what questions to ask.
A couple of friends recommended Dr. Vora, and like my wife, she's a big person in a small package and very easy to talk to. She goes out of her way to make the patient and loved ones feel comfortable.
The type of cancer that she had, the first step towards treatment is surgery. Obviously, any type of surgery is a very scary thing for anyone to have to undergo, particularly when you have a diagnosis of cancer that also has a very emotional charge to it.
When you're undergoing any kind of treatment, you're not just treating the body. You are absolutely treating the soul. I think that Dr. Vora really excelled at that. She took time with us. She listened, she answered Richard's questions, and she drew diagrams. She was a genius at allaying all my fears, any fears that I had.
We're going to be with you through that whole journey. I am going to be the one seeing you before your surgery, figuring out what's going to make you comfortable, doing the surgery, and seeing you after, not just for one post-op visit, but like Katrina, I look forward to seeing her for many years, and we get to develop a relationship, and I think that puts a little bit more trust into the whole situation. Here at Loma Linda, the majority of breast surgeries we do are actually outpatient, and recovery times are pretty quick. For the lumpectomy that Katrina had, the recovery time is about a week or 2, and you go home the same day, and we'll be having dinner at your dinner table that night.
Cancer levels the playing field, and no one comes into this life or leaves unscathed. It helped realign some of my focus. I get up in the morning and I just can't wait to see what the plans are that God has for me. I would encourage you to pull people into your life that you love, because that becomes a huge support system. Cancer is inclusive. It affects your mind, it affects your soul, it affects your body, and you really do need to have an advocate.
People like Katrina make us happy to come to work, but it's also those who maybe didn't have that hope when they come in, that seeing them and helping them through this, to see the light at the end of the tunnel, make what we come here to do worth it.
In many ways, I am grateful for my cancer. I just cannot say enough good about the people at Loma Linda. Every single person I encountered was kind, helpful. It is 100% a place of healing.